And Mark?
Oh yes, I got it. So my name is Barb. I'm the Director of Chaos and Chief Dumpling Eater in Nawa. So Nawa has a really storied history. It opened in 1920 as a bakery. But really, what the crux of the story of Nawa is Uncle Wally, who came over from China and moved to the US when he was in his late teens, early 20s. He started off as a dishwasher in the 50s, worked his way up to becoming a manager, and eventually became an owner of the actual restaurant itself in '74. So I think working alongside a lot of legacy businesses has made us very tight-knit as a community. I think, you know, when we talk about our purveyors, we actually like to keep things as local as possible. So, for instance, when we do the soft shell crab season, we actually go to Aquabest, who's featured in our cookbook, and we try to keep it as much as in the family as possible. I think it's really my way of being able to help the community. I don't have the know-how, per se, of how to be an activist. I know how to help enable a lot of the activism by pointing people in the right direction. So for me, it's really being the connector of sorts as opposed to being the one that's always at the forefront. I think 3 words to describe Chinatown for me are multi-generational, community, and yum, just to make it simple. Advice that I have for someone looking to open a small business is probably take it slow. One problem at a time, really. It's hard to multitask, and you're never gonna do things great if you try to do everything at once. Just kind of prioritize and make sure that you're doing the right stuff at the right time. Working for a small business, you know, I think has really met me at my level in terms of I started off 10 years ago, fresh out of college, having some work experience, but not really owning in terms like a lot of the big decisions that kind of affect how a business goes and what direction really a business really goes in. So for me, I think working in this environment has kind of met me at my level at every stage of my life, right? We added responsibilities to me every couple of years whenever I was ready. So from someone that was just kind of handling the social stuff a few hours a week at most, to actually overseeing a lot of our operations and really where our brand is going, I feel like I've kind of grown up with that, and that's something that you can only really get from a small business.